The limits of Métis harvesting rights are being tested and called into question by a First Nation in northern Manitoba. In a letter dated August 2nd, obtained by the Winnipeg Free Press, the Nisichawayasihk Cree Nation asked the province to terminate a 2012 harvesting agreement between the provincial government and the Manitoba Métis Federation. The First Nation argues Métis cannot exercise their harvesting rights on NCN's traditional land they say overlaps with the MMF's harvesting zone. The community, located over 800 kilometers from Winnipeg, is currently under partial evacuation due to wildfires. NCN Chief Angela Levasseur did not respond to APTN's interview request by airtime. Will Gooden, the MMF's Minister of Housing and Property Management, disagreed with the letter.
Each other, and it's kind of sad that this has happened at this point when we need to be working together to show how Indigenous peoples, which includes Métis, that we are conservation minded, that we do want to protect the future.
The 2012 application, referenced in the letter, establishes the zones where Red River Métis can exercise their harvesting rights in Manitoba. However, NCN says they weren't consulted before the agreement was put into force in 2012. The First Nation claims there is no historic Métis community at Nelson House in a manner that is consistent with the Powley test. The Supreme Court case that informs the test is often used to determine the application of Métis rights. Gooden, however, questions the letter's interpretation of the test and definition of a community.
Community is a word that's can be used in many different ways. Was there a Métis community in that area? Absolutely. Was there Métis, Red River Métis, who used the area to harvest? 100%. But at the end of the day, I think what we're going to be getting at is how there's not a hierarchy of rights in the Constitution.
In a written statement to APTN, Jamie Moses, Minister of Economic Development, Trades and Natural Resources, said they are open to meeting with the NCN and the MMF and are looking at ways to address their concerns. Gooden says the MMF hopes to sit down with NCN and the province to chart a way forward. As of Monday, Chief Levasseur told the Winnipeg Free Press she'd not heard back from the province. Sierra Buttons, APTN National News, Winnipeg.